Welcome back to this, your September 2026 forecast. Hi, I'm Nigel St. James. Well, September is usually a great month for you, and so let's see if the pattern is repeated and get right into it. Well, Aries, I note that this September, that Jupiter is in the early degrees of Leo, and your sun sign, your sign is in trine with that other fire sign, and so that should bring you great supportive and inspiring energy, as well as being good for dating. Quite a fertile period for you, I think, as well as a time for taking creative risks. Not just looking at those in combination, this month brings and unveils to you an extraordinary story of alignment, breakthrough, and ultimate material fulfillment. This month tells a deeply moving story of hope, promise, success, and happiness, guiding you from a profound personal choice straight into a rich, stable, and deeply satisfying reality. And you are moving from a pivotal moment of heart-centered decision-making into a period of tangible new beginnings, razor-sharp mental clarity, steady physical effort, and the ultimate reward of lasting abundance. Let's have a look first at this, and this is the Lovers. Well, you begin September at a profound crossroads of the heart and mind. The Lovers card is all about sacred choice, personal alignment, and committing fully to what truly matters to you. Emotionally, you are stepping out of doubt and into deep integrity, rather than drifting or letting external circumstances dictate your path. You are making a conscious choice to honor your core values, whether this involves a relationship, a creative direction, or a personal commitment. You are deciding what and who deserves your energy. It is an act of deep self-love that sets a powerful, hopeful tone for your entire month. When we look at this energy through the lens of emotional context, this energy represents the moment you stop fighting yourself. You are bridging the gap between what your head thinks is logical and what your soul actually craves. This brings an immediate sense of relief and hope, because you realize that choosing authenticity is always the right door to walk through. You are stepping into September hand in hand with your own truth, ready for whatever creation has in store. And this is followed, of course, by this very productive energy here, reflected by this image. Look, that heartfelt alignment immediately opens the door to a tangible, promising new beginning in the physical world. Now, this ace represents a seed of real-world abundance. Maybe a new job opportunity, a financial breakthrough, or a concrete step toward building a more secure life. Now, emotionally, you feel grounded, expectant, and quietly thrilled. You know, intentions are great, but this energy is bringing something you can actually hold in your hands. You are seeing the very first physical proof that your choices matter. It might start as a small opening, a new offer, or a sudden surge of physical vitality. but you recognize its potential immediately. This is where hope transforms into tangible promise. The emotional warmth from your choices in this first part of the month now roots itself into the soil of your everyday life. You realize that you do not just have big dreams, you now have literally the tools to build them. This brings a deep sense of security, reminding you that prosperity is not just an abstract idea. It is something you are actively cultivating through your willingness to plant fresh roots. There's another ace here. Well, with a new physical foundation taking root, your mind clears with breathtaking precision around the middle of the month. Now, this Ace of Swords energy brings a powerful breakthrough of truth, mental clarity, and absolute focus. Emotionally, you feel sharp, decisive, and entirely unburdened by past confusion. Any lingering doubts or mental fog that may have clouded your summer in the northern hemisphere, winter in the south, then this completely evaporates. You see your next stage with crystal clear accuracy. Now, this energy brings you the courage to speak your truth, to cut through outdated habits, and make bold decisions with complete intellectual confidence. Now, the combination of physical opportunity, which is there, and mental clarity is an unbeatable force. You are not just guessing your way forward anymore. You have a sharp strategy paired with a solid opening. Now, this brings a deep, empowering wave of happiness because the internal static is gone. You understand your direction completely, and your communication, focus, and drive are operating at their absolute peak. Now, this probably continues the theme. Look, having a brilliant plan and a fresh opportunity is wonderful, but now comes the steady, rewarding work of bringing it to life. This night energy represents patience, dedication, and the willingness to roll up your sleeves. Emotionally, you feel patient, deeply centered, and proud of your own consistency. Now, this is where the magic of your daily grind takes over. There are no shortcuts here, and you do not want any. You are meticulously managing your tasks, investing steady effort into your projects, and taking care of your physical well-being with quiet pride. Mainstream culture often glorifies overnight success, but true happiness lives in the steady, rhythmic heartbeat of consistent effort. Now, this night energy teaches you to fall in love with the process of building. As you put one heavy, satisfying brick on top of another, your anxiety completely fades away. You are grounded in the present moment, trusting that your daily discipline is the direct vehicle carrying you towards your grandest goals. And finally, we have this here, which, you see, wrap up September with, in a state of ultimate success, legacy, in a sense, and lasting happiness. This is the pinnacle of material and emotional security, representing family harmony, long-term financial foundations, and a deep, unshakable sense of arrival. Emotionally, you feel profoundly fulfilled, safe, and at peace. Look at the magnificent story that you have written this month. You started by making a brave, heart-centered choice, planted a seed of real-world promise, cut through the mental noise with brilliant clarity, and put in the steady, patient work. And now you are standing inside the harvest. This card also represents the sweet culmination of all of your efforts. You look around your life and see security, love, and a foundation that will support you for years to come. It is the deep relief of knowing that you are making it, not by luck, but by choosing alignment, embracing clarity, and honoring the value of hard work. You end September wrapped in a deep, radiant sense of joy and complete emotional fulfillment. You know, Aries, your September flows like a masterclass in manifestation and personal triumph. You align your heart and mind, choosing a path of authentic integrity. You plant a tangible, promising seed of real-world abundance. You clear away all mental fog with razor-sharp truth and focus. You invest steady, patient effort into building your vision day by day, and you conclude the month by basking in security, enough money, and lasting happiness. Aries, September is your month of complete personal and material triumph. By honoring your deepest choices, embracing fresh opportunities with clear focus, and dedicating yourself to steady growth, you transform hope and promise into an undeniable, beautiful reality. And that's the way it is for you this month.